Appreciate that, for real.
But don't get it twisted, though.
Yeah.
I'm not going to take it easy on you.
You already know, I know that. But, hey, I do want to see if you want to do a jersey swap after the game.
It's easy. Come on.
All right?
Okay, okay. I like that confidence.
Well, you already know.
We'll see after the game, then.
All right?
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Mitchell Robinson out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Doncic. Then it's MP. And it's LeBron in at the 3. And for the Knicks, they've got Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Connect. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with the trade deadline behind us, GA, that is a busy time for front offices.
Yeah, and for every trade that takes place, hundreds more are proposed. I don't envy the GM's long hours behind the scenes.
So New York wins the tip. Now Brunson. Six to shoot. Doncic with the steal. And here is MP. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Brunson surveying the D. Achiuwa the pass to Towns.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
MP outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another miss by MP. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms. MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Connect. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Bridges finds Towns. MP outside. The 3. Knicks with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Achiuwa, no good. Los Angeles is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Bridges. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And here's MP for 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Achiuwa to the inside. Bridges shot. Good.
Good to see Bridges working the inside area. Makes the defense work much harder when he's doing that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka.
Yet another bucket.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. Pass to connect. And Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Los Angeles leading by 5. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Back to Bridges. The Lakers with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for New York. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Miles McBride comes in for Connect. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Robinson. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Goodwin's checked in for LeBron. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Luka Doncic. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-7 run. And Hayes throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Payne passes to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for Mikal Bridges.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
MP deciding where to go with it. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 11. Bridges outside. Out to the wing. Left side, Towns. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit. It could go. That one's not going to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 11. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
We've got Bridges. He's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Connect, he's checked in for New York. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Goodwin. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He finished with 70 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Kolek.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And here's MP for three. And rebounded by Connect. Knicks trail by 20. Down low. Here's McBride. It's blocked. Bridges against LeBron. Launches it. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 13.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Austin Reeves. Here's Bridges. Pass to McBride. Offensive rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Robinson kicks to Cole. Back to Robinson. Lakers working the ball around now. Robinson sets a screen for LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Bridges outside. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 22. On the wing, MP. Defended by Bridges. Cole's shot is good.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
New York has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Towns a screen on MP. Bridges misses. And here are the Lakers. MP with it. He's got 39. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. The good-looking shot from the wing. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
New York calls timeout. Achua, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Brunson. Still scoreless. To the left wing. Here's Connect. Looking to end the run. Brunson, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Brunson outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers controlling the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to MP. From the arc. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson outside. Shoots over Doncic. Brunson with another miss. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the New York Knicks.
Big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
All right, and now one of the more highly anticipated topics. Some news about trades to discuss.
And Adams, they're getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder, and he doesn't need the ball to play inside. I mean, I don't know. He might be strong as you, Shaq.
Yeah, stop it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. So the Lakers 5 right now. Luka Doncic out there with MP. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Here's Towns, guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Brunson with another miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bridges against MP. Sinks the triple. MP's got 45 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Brunson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now, here's Bridges. 15 points in the game. There's a screen by Achua. Inside. A dunk by Achua.
Getting better at running these sets. Bridges capping things off with the perfect pass.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Bridges, no one around him, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bridges has got 18 points in the game. Bridges against MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP against Bridges. And another one.
Once again, this guy cannot be stopped.
It is incredible. He's nearing second overall in career 50-point games. And still going strong.
Chasing the incomparable Michael Jordan. I mean, that comparison alone should give you chills.
And here's MP for 3. Cans it from downtown. Cole's got 54 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Reeves with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Bridges finds Achua. Towns for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Towns. Over Hayes. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
New York calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Karl Anthony Towns.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Count that one. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Dadier. Now, here's Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Cole missing. New York's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The three. The Knicks pull it in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
He's making some changes here.
Close this thing out.
Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Connect. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Connect. His three-pointer is off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Now the Knicks with it. Out to Brunson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
And here's MP for 3. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.